Oh no, it decided not to work again. 1 second, guys. It's been a while since this has happened, but we'll get it fixed real quick. But in the meantime, how is everyone doing? Good to see everybody in here. Welcome in, Daniel. Welcome in, Mom. Hope you all had a good day so far today. Let's get a retry here. Sometimes the GoPro is just cranky and doesn't want to wake up first thing. There we go. There I am. Hello. 'Tis cranky today. But how is everyone doing today? Welcome in. Ooh, goodness. Let me adjust the GoPro a little bit so you don't see the lappy toppy. But yes, hello. Ooh. Man, maybe I should check these things beforehand, you know, like everyone else does. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Good to see you in here. Hope your Mondays have gone well so far. But yeah, we'll just hang out for a bit, wait for people to come in. We'll chit-chat some, and then we'll get rolling. Should be fun. It's going to be a fun day. I'm doing something a little different than I normally would. So it should be tasty, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Palak Paneer and saffron rice with naan bread. The naan bread I cheated, though. Everything else will be made here, but there it is. I got garlic naan bread because I cheated, but everything else should be super. It's homemade and should be tasty. Sorry. Looked like I had flour all over me, but I don't think I did. Sounds awesome. Yes, I'm pretty pumped about it. And where'd the music go? The music just stopped. There we go. There we go. Hustle and Bustle's the name of the song. I found beats for streaming instead of Harris Heller. I'm giving them a try and see how that goes for a bit. I think it should be pretty good on Spotify. They're more upbeat, I think, and you know, should be fun. Mm-hmm. So how is everyone's day going? How is... Sorry. My brain just stops working sometimes. I apologize. I just did it right there. But what's everyone having for dinner? If you would like to share and chat, that'd be cool. I'm pretty good, thanks. How are you? I'm good. Yesterday was a bit of a doozy at work, but so I slept in kind of this morning and finally cleaned my room up. Cleaned out my closet really good, donating some clothes, threw away some clothes. Donating the good ones, of course, and then throwing away the old ones that are like years old. But yeah, besides that, then we went grocery shopping. We found an Indian market close by, so I gathered ingredients. A lot of the ingredients from there, which was really cool. I'm definitely going to shop there more often, I think, because there's a lot of cool ingredients there. And they're super friendly, so that works too. And then, of course, good old Food Lion is where I got the rest of the stuff. Mainly the spinach and the naan bread. All the naan bread at the Indian store was, Indian market was frozen, so I want to get that. But yeah, everything else is from there. Salad, nothing wrong with that. Salad's always good. I haven't had a good salad in a long time, so maybe I'll do that soon on stream. You know, we don't know. Should be a fun one. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing meal prep, so I'm pretty excited about that. Just a little sneak peek. We're going to be doing, I'm going to do fajita style chicken, and then I'm going to have cilantro lime rice as the side. So I'll have the rice, or not the rice, yeah, the rice, and then I'll have the chicken fajitas with all the vegetables, the onions, the poblano peppers, some garlic, some jalapeno and stuff with feta and chicken. Nice, nice. Is it the same chicken from Kroger that you used to always get? That was good. That chicken was good. I actually kind of miss that chicken in those salads, to be honest. It's been a while, but they are tasty. Ooh, goodness, I got gunk on the sink. I forgot to clean the sink out. I forgot to wipe it out, you guys. let's do that real quick before anybody else comes in. Like, ooh, what's that on the sink? Gross. All right, there we go. Got it clean. Yes. Good chicken. Good chicken. So I guess we'll get ready and start going here. Like I said, today we will be doing Palak Paneer with saffron rice and naan bread. So it's not going to be super complicated. It's just going to be a different meal. So I'm following a recipe that I found online exactly because I've never cooked stuff like this before. So I'm not going to get experimenting. I'm not going to experimental. That's the word I was looking for. So I don't want to. I'm going to go by this recipe and see how it turns out. And if I think it can change it, maybe I will a little bit. I think I might add a little pinch of garam masala to it too. But it has stuff in it like cumin, chili powder, cardamom, cinnamon, turmeric. Then it's got fenugreek leaves. So it's got a lot of interesting things in it. And then garlic, ginger, more chili flakes, and ghee, onion, tomato, and of course the paneer. So whoever is wondering what paneer is, it's a cheese. Looks like this. So it is whole milk cheese. And then you can cut it up and then you can kind of cook it a little bit before it gets super melty. It holds its shape and holds its texture. So in this recipe, it tells me that I can actually cook it in the ghee a little bit to brown up the sides a little bit to give it some texture. So I'm pretty excited to try it. But here you go again. Should be pretty good. I'm pretty excited to try it out for sure. It's been a very, very long time since I've tried Palak Paneer. And then also they have big pouches of this for good prices. I'm definitely gonna go back there. So this is the cardamom powder. And then I was looking all over the place for saffron, and it was up with the cashier. So got some saffron. This one was a little bit more expensive than the big bag. This one, I don't remember how much this cost actually. I think it was like $8 for that. But saffron is super expensive if you know the backstory on that. So I am excited. And it comes in this little plastic container so I can open it and close it as much as I want. So for those of you who don't know what saffron is it's actually part of a flower. And you have to pick them out by hand. So that's why it usually runs so expensive and they're kind of hard to get. But I'm gonna smell it. Yep, that's good saffron. Take a smell. Look at that. I think he said this came straight from, where did he say it came from? Kashmir, India. So it's authentic. Pretty excited for it. So with the saffron rice, I'm not gonna add a whole bunch of saffron to it. Just enough little kiss, you know, and to, it'll change the color of the rice to a yellow color, which is what I'm going for. I think it'll be good. It'd add a little bit of a different flavor than just plain old white rice, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, pretty excited. So I guess we can go ahead and start with veg prep here and then get going from there. So what's gonna end up happening is most of this is gonna get blended up in the blender. That's why the blender's ready and waiting over here. So I'm not super particular on how my vegetables look today because they're just gonna get buzzed up anyways. So let's start with the onion, as always. Got a sweet onion here, or just a yellow onion. Let me grab my knife. I forgot to grab my knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. All right, so what do y'all have planned for this week? Anything fun? Anything good? Go top and bottom cut off. Just college and work. I don't have the college part, but I will have work. My brother-in-law's birthday that I live with is coming up this week. So that's pretty cool. So we'll have some visitors later this week. Pretty excited for that. It's always fun to have visitors. Thank you for the lurk, Pokey Day. Hopefully, I know you're busy. Hopefully everything goes smooth for you. Eesh. Onion leaves, onion paper, I mean. All right, so I'm gonna give this a dice. Nothing fancy. Sounds good, man. Thanks. All right. Oh, this onion's biting a little bit already. I can already feel it in my eyes. Be more active later probably. No problem, take your time. I know you're super busy. You got a lot on your hands right now. So, definitely. Gonna switch to mobile? Absolutely. I know it's after 11 p.m. there now, so definitely switch to mobile, get in bed, get comfy, and doze off to my voice. There we go. Onion's already all cut up. Let's just put it all into the bowl. I get everything prepped. Oh, thank you, Hazel, for the grab a drink. I shall do that right meow. Let me get the onion off my hand first. How are you today? Good to see you in here. Don't have very many beers left, so once I'm done with beers, I'm switching to Truly. I hope that's okay with everybody. I need to watch my caloric intake because I'm trying to lose a little bit of this. No, I forgot these aren't twist tops. Here we go. Cheers to you. Hi, I'm fine. How's your day going? Good so far. Good so far. It's been a pretty chill day. Relaxed until about 1 o'clock, and then I went out and did my shopping for stream and today's stream and tomorrow's stream. That's good beer. I'm gonna miss the beer when it's gone. But thank you so much for coming in. So far we've cut up onion. I don't know if you've been here and saw everything, but we've cut up onion. I'm about to cut up the tomato, and then I'm gonna get the ginger going. What is Palak Paneer? So what it basically is it's a sauce made from spinach and a bunch of different spices and some herbs. And the paneer itself is actually a cheese. So this is the cheese here. It's made from cow's milk. And you can actually sear it off in a pan and everything, and it's gonna be pretty interesting. I've never cooked it before. It's been a very long time since I've had it, but I think it'll turn out pretty yummy. So then the tomato, gonna wash that off. So yeah, I'll show you all the ingredients as we go for sure. So I'm gonna cut up this tomato just a little bit, nothing crazy. Just gonna quarter it and then cut them in half, because we're gonna sear it off in the pan real quick and then buzz it up. The dish originates from India, so it's gonna be good and flavorful. Most Indian dishes are very flavorful, which is awesome. I love a good flavorful dish. And there's not a whole bunch of salt in this either. There is actually no salt in the ingredient list, so the salt comes from whatever. Welcome in, Whack Daniels. How are you? Good to see you here. Hope you've been doing all right. Ooh, goodness. Good to see you. Thanks, partner. Yes, absolutely. Let me do a couple shout outs real quick before I get going. I'm doing pretty good. Been pretty stressed with work, but it's okay. So there's Day. She's lurking right now. Thank you so much for the lurk. Oops, I accidentally clicked on her name. What did I just do? Wow, everything just got really loud. Let me redo this real quick. There we go. Now we're back. That was weird. Check one more thing real fast. Cool. All right, sorry, we're back. Let me get a couple more shout outs out real quick. So let me get you a shout out, Mr. Whack Daniels. Oh man, I forgot I just cleared out chat on my phone, so I have to actually spell it out. There it is. As soon as I started, almost finished typing it out, it populated. Yes. Just chatting. What'd you end up doing in that stream? That's pretty cool. And then also I'm gonna shout out Daniel real quick. but I can't remember if the last few digits NVL. There we go. And then there's Daniel. Last seen playing BDSP. It was kind of a podcast, but not really. I got you. That's pretty cool. I get that. I grabbed the wrong kind of spoon. Okay, let's get to the ginger. So as always, got my spoon, got my ginger, and to peel the skin off, I just hold the spoon like this, and then you can just scoop it off. Just shooting the shit with a friend and played some games with them. That's really awesome. That's actually a pretty good thing. Fun hanging out and just chatting is always fun, playing games. It's a good time. This ginger was so nice. They had a good selection at the market. Almost there. You can use a peeler if you want, but I have found a spoon really gets into all the nooks and crannies of the ginger because each piece is never perfect. I said peach. Yeah, it reminds me of the old days when people came over and played game. Yes, ginger is good for the stomach. I use it for ginger candies for indigestion. I have ginger candies in my room. I love crystallized ginger and ginger candies. They're really good. Love ginger. It's just good all around. Ooh. Are they Prince of Peace brand? Sorry. Whew. No, they are, they're the one with the weird, they're Ginnies, I think is the name, the brand. Their mascot's like a piece of ginger with a face on it or something. I can't remember exactly. All right, so the ginger, just gonna slice it up real quick and then mince it up. I don't need this whole thing, so I'll save some of it. I only need about 1 inch of it. The original recipe did call for a ginger puree, but I'm going for the fresh stuff. Oh, okay, we used to sell those in my store back in the day at the Vitamin Shop. Nice, yeah. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything. I will turn it down. Hopefully it's not too bad. Nah, it's good. Perfect. I think I like this change of the music. I changed it to. I'm digging it. And keep mincing up this ginger here. There we go. I fucked with it. Automod was like, whoa, bro. I just recently turned it back on just for a safety precaution because you never know these days. Autocorrect in my brain doesn't work. I'm telling you. There we go. Ginger made it into the bowl successfully. Now we'll get our ginger or our garlic together. I rinse the ginger off my hands real quick. Okie dokie. Now it's to the garlic, and then we will cut up our paneer. Pretty excited. Yeah, Twitch is like Wild Wild West with all these weird raids occurring not too long ago. Yeah, I'd rather take a little bit of a safety step for sure. Where did my garlic go? There it is. So cut off the ends of these, the rooty piece. Not very yummy. All right, BRB sounds good. Sounds good. All right, so now I'm just, like I said, cutting off that bottom part of the ginger. And now we're going to crush it with my garlic press. Boom. I'm going to do this every single time, just because it's fun. Let's put your weight in it, crush it. Give it a good smash. There we go. moving right along. Ooh, goodness. That piece went all over the place. We got one more piece here, one more clove, called for 4 cloves of garlic. These are pretty big, so I think it's gonna be a little garlicky, but that's never an issue. I like garlic a lot, so it's okay. So once we get this mise en place all put together, then we will start cooking the rice. Mise en place is a fancy French term for everything in its place, and it's used in the culinary world quite a bit. Let me rinse this off. Say it every time. That way the garlic doesn't get hard and crusty and clog it up. It's a lot easier to clean later on when I have to scrub it. Or when the dishwasher has to scrub it, excuse me. There we go. Rinsed off. Get the garlic crud out of the sink. We are well on our way already, guys. Next, let's do the paneer. Get it out of the package. There we go. Now all we're gonna do to this is cube it up. Nothing fancy. I go like that, just like that. Keep it going all the way. Then I'm gonna cut each of these probably into 3 pieces each. There we go. Yep, see, that's a good size. That's how it's should be pretty chunky. Because this takes place of the protein in this. I'm actually gonna cut this one into 4s and see if that looks a little bit better. That does look better, so let's do 4s. Because this is 100% vegetarian. Or pescatarian, however you want to say it. Because it's got cheese in it. There we go. Let's just keep this party going. Probably too much paneer, but it's okay. There we go. Oops. Paneer's all cut up. That one's gonna have a little bit of garlic on it. A little extra flavor. All right, so we got our paneer ready to go. Ooh, almost knocked the pot onto the floor. That would have been a shame. There's never enough cheese. I totally agree with you on that. 100% agree with you on that. That's a lot of cheese. Then we've got our onion, good and ready to go. We got our tomato cut up. I might not add all of it in. We'll have to wait and see. Here's our garlic. It's weird, my nose just started running out of nowhere. I apologize for the sniffles. Ginger, wasn't running all day. Let me take care of that for just a second. I'll be right back. We're back. Sorry about that. Give my hands a good wash. Nobody wants my germs. It's just gonna be me and my sister. What are you guys eating tonight? This Pinoy Rice Boy is at work. She is actually filming and recording another YouTube video. I won't give any hints unless she wants to come out here and do it. But here is her YouTube channel. Please give her a follow if you would like to. Paper towel counter. I could change. Hold on, let's do this. Let me do this real fast. We're gonna make this happen. Let me go to Stream Elements real quick. I can just change the wash command to the paper towel counter. Chat bot, chat commands, custom commands. Wash. Let's change it to towel. Paper towel. Let's do, what should we call it? PT? I don't want it to be too wordy. I want to have people to type out command paper towel. I think PT will work. Let's do that. Has you, oops, goodness, wrong button. Used paper towels. Oops, that's not how I spell towels. Blank times. I have Stream Elements. Why won't it let me? There we go. There we go. Let me do it this way. There we go. Ooh, no, don't do it. Oh, I clicked the back button on my mouse. That scared me. I thought I was going to have to redo it. All right, let's give it a test. So Command PT. See if it works. All right, so I've used paper towels twice. So let's do it one more time. Yes, it's got a cooldown on it, so let me fix that real quick. I don't know why it has a cooldown on it, but it does. I think it automatically sets one. Advanced settings, there we go. Cooldown 0, maybe? 0? Save. All right. There we go. Now let's try it. You can try it again. Now paper towels are officially set instead of wash. There we go. Now we're up to the 2. Heck yes. Oh, I almost did it again because I just saw some stuff in the sink. I don't want the paper towel counter to get too high. All right, so next let's do, what was I gonna do next? Oh, let's get our spices together, maybe? So I gotta get all the spices together, and then the fenugreek leaves, they'll be off on their self. Poor trees, I try not to, I know. I could get the recycled ones if they're even actually recycled, but here, let me do this. We'll use this, the paper towel counter, as a awareness tool, so I stop using it so much. And I'll switch to this. I agree, I don't like using a whole bunch of paper towels. All right. Let me set this off to the side. What else? I feel like, oh, the rice. We need to get ready and get the rice going too. So let's go ahead and grab the spices and get those together. Oh goodness, let me grab the spoons. All right, so first we're gonna do half a teaspoon of black pepper, freshly ground. All right, a little bit more. Pepper is done. Let me go ahead and grab all of the other things so I don't have to keep walking back and forth. So next is cumin. I need a teaspoon of this. Oh, that's chili powder. Yee. Same container. All right, so a teaspoon of that. It smells good. I love the smell of cumin. Chili powder, I need half a teaspoon. Check. And now I need the cardamom. The cardamom powder, which is in a bag, so let me be proactive here. We go ahead and grab a bag to put it in. That way when I open it, it won't go everywhere. It'll all be caught right here. Amazing combination of spices, I know. That's why I'm so excited about this dish. This dish is brought to you in partially by definitely Groucho Porks, because we've been chatting a little bit, and also I need to get back with you, Poke Day, as we need to figure out if I'm still gonna make that original dish we were talking about, or if we're gonna do something else. Oh, this smells so good. The cardamom. Man, I wish I could smell that. That smells amazing. Half a teaspoon. And I need a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm actually going to use the measuring spoon for this one too, because you can be heavy-handed with cinnamon and it can ruin a dish really quick. Cinnamon is in there. Cinnamon. All right, next is turmeric. We need a 1/4 teaspoon of that. I don't want to fling this. Turmeric dyes almost everything, so be very careful with your turmeric. If it gets on your nails will be yellow for a few days. Just a heads up on that. Your skin. But it's a good spice, and it's actually really, really healthy for you too. And then the fenugreek leaves will be later on. I am going to add in a pinch of garam masala as well, and this is a combination of spices. It doesn't tell me exactly what's in the spice blend, but they can vary just a little bit. So feel free to Google it or whatnot. I'm going to do probably just like a pinch or 1/8 of a teaspoon, just to get a little bit more pizzazz in there. I don't think it's going to need any more, but now it's got it. So let's mix this up. So this is going to be it doesn't look like much, but all of these spices pack a punch. So it smells really good. Man, I cannot wait to use that. And then saffron's here. Here's what the fenugreek leaves look like. This is also the other name they go by, so if you do go look for them, they're also called kasuri methi. I probably said that wrong, but we gave it a try. So it looks like it's kind of like a dry parsley or whatnot, but the smell this puts off is amazing. Garam masala, cinnamon, mace, peppercorns, coriander seeds, cumin seeds, and cardamom pods. So essentially everything else I just put in there, I just amped it up a little bit because I didn't put mace in there. So yeah, I didn't put coriander in there either. So that's totally fine too. Coriander seed is really good as well. So super excited to see how this turns out. But the smell of I have a feeling that this is going to have such a strong flavor, and I am super excited for it. I am ready for this in my life. I really, truly am. I think I might actually put this recipe in my Discord. I think y'all, depending on how good it is. So if you would like to join, let's go ahead and do Discord. There we go. So there's that. Because the smells and everything that's already happening, I can't wait to actually cook it and actually really get to smell it. So super excited for this. Oh, I forgot about this. Cheers. Oh, beer is good. Thank you, beer. All right, let's keep moving. So let's go ahead and get the saffron rice ready. So now I've got this nice little pot here I'm gonna cook the rice in. And I got this, I'm not using basmati rice because why would I when you have this monstrosity of a rice bag here? It's jasmine rice. It's still a long grain white rice, so it will be fine. It'll be fine. Let me go ahead and grab my measuring cup. I usually do about a cup per person, give or take. That way we have a little bit of extra because, you know, sometimes you want more. That's what I was wondering. I'm not sure. This is actually the first time I have ever used this ingredient, but these were in 2 totally different spots of the store. Well, they're on the same aisle, but 2 totally different ends. One was on this side and this one was up top hiding. But I'm actually gonna try a little piece just for fun. Wow. It tastes just like it smells. I can dig that. It's got good flavor. I might stick that in some other things. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure that out. So maybe next time I go there, I'll buy some fenugreek seeds to see if they taste different. Because I think it might be similar to like cilantro and coriander, because coriander is another name for cilantro. So essentially coriander is cilantro seeds that are ground up. And I'm pretty sure they taste pretty different. I actually have coriander here. And I have cilantro for tomorrow. But they smell totally different. So I would imagine they'd be a little different for sure. My spice cabinet is growing, you guys. It's exciting. Gotta reorganize it again. All right, so let's do 2 cups of white rice, jasmine rice. I'm actually gonna toast it up just a little bit. I'm gonna put it into a pan and cook it a smidge. That is a big bag. My brother-in-law loves to eat rice, and so do we. So we just go to H Mart and we get the big boy. Let me put this back into the pantry. And it's home. Oh, I've been having a really, really weird craving lately. So today while I was at the store, I locked eyes on it. Groucho, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you here. We're going places. Getting shit done, son. Thank you for the shout out, Pokey Day. What was I saying? Oh, the weird craving I've been having. I had my chicken tenders the other day. Good, folding laundry. I need to do that. Actually, I folded a bunch of laundry today, but I need to actually do laundry again. Probably tomorrow, because it's, yeah. But yes, welcome in. Good to see you here. We're just talking about rice, and we were just talking about spice. So I'll recap real quick. So in here we've got cumin, chili powder, cardamom, cinnamon, turmeric, and a little bit of garam masala, which essentially is most of those things. But the smell off of this is absolutely amazing. So it's gonna be super flavorful. We got everything prepped up. Here's our pretty little saffron pack. This stuff's expensive. I think I said I spent $8 on this, $7 or $8 on this. But there was a bigger bag that was like 2 or 3 ounces, but it was cheaper per pound. And he was like, you should probably go with the small one because the quality is way better in this little pack. So I'm gonna do that. We went with the good quality. Oh, and feel free. It's expensive, but so good. Totally agreed. It definitely adds flavor to whatever you cook it to, or cook it with. Jeez. And adds awesome color too. English is hard. Our words are hard. Paella, exactly. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna toast up the rice a little bit. And since I'm using ghee tonight, I'll put in a little bit of the ghee and we'll toast it up. Who needs English anyway? That's what I'm saying. Oops. Ghee. All right. Oh, there's my towels over here. English is hard indeed, mate. Yes, it is. So essentially what ghee is just clarified butter. So they removed the fat solids out of it, and it is clarified. So yeah, that's what it is. All right, so let's just do a little smidge into the pot. Let me actually bring you over, because we're gonna be over here quite more often now. I am not using the Instant Pot, so I won't be standing here the whole time today. So I've actually got my bowl here that I usually use for the camera stand, because the Gorilla Pot is not tall enough. Welcome in, Earth to Jessicas. I hope you feel better soon. Rest up. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you for popping in. There we go. Bring over the camera, and we can start making the magic happen. There we go. Let me get a good angle for you. So I've already got water into this pot. That's gonna be where we blanch our spinach. I do be feeling like I got hit by a bus, but all good. Well, I'll definitely feel better, please. There we go. Definitely go check her out, please. All right, I got my phone over here so I can keep up with chat and not have to bounce back and forth. So let's turn the heat on this pot. Let's add a little bit of the ghee to it. Then we're going to toast this rice up just a smidge. There we go. That spinach getting blanched, hell yeah it is. It's a lot of spinach. You can see how much we're starting with and how much we're going to end up with is going to be comical. It's going to be hilarious. Because spinach cooks down so quick, so fast. Oh, that was low. Jeez, it sounded loud. And then in this pot, we'll be cooking our Palak Paneer. So we'll get ready and get that going. But first, let's toast the rice. Rice, rice, baby. And then I like to eyeball the water ratio with it because I like to live on the edge. Well, apparently so does this GoPro. So let's move that up a little bit more. Get my wooden spoon. Yes, Daniel. Let's get it hot. If you wanted to, you could totally substitute and put in some chicken stock or whatnot if you want, or any kind of stock, vegetable stock. Let me up the camera just a smidge. There we go. That way you can see me talking to you. You know, I'm talking to you here. Watching this at 11:42 p.m. is making me hungry. My job is done. Thank you for watching. I'm just kidding. We're going to see this all the way through. I'll grab my beer and bring that over, of course. So the goal at some point is I definitely want to buy a webcam at some point. That way I can literally just keep the GoPro cam somewhere over here to where you can watch the stove, the action cam. But we will get there at some point. I'm not going to just jump out and buy it right now. Gotta save up because each stream does cost money for me, and so does it for y'all too, but I gotta buy ingredients for the meals and everything, of course. So I'm trying to save up some money, pay off some stuff, you know, do the adulting thing. But we'll get there. We'll get there, I promise. You are fine, Jess. You are fine. Cheers to you, to feeling better. Oh, I don't think I did this yet, did I? Oh no, she did. That's right. So you won't know this is really starting to toast yet until you really feel the heat starting to come out of it. But yeah, like I said, I think what I'm going to switch to now is definitely, I'm going to keep doing 2 streams a week, but I think one of those meals, or one of those streams is going to be a meal prep to where I can have like 2 or 3 meals throughout the week. Because we got these nice little containers in there and just sitting in there collecting dust. So we need to use them. And then of course that'll help me not splurge and stop somewhere on the way home and eat bad foods that are bad for me. Thank you, Daniel, for the bits. You did not have to do that. Don't make Pokey Day ban you. Just kidding. Words are hard. Words are hard. One of these days, I'll be able to talk correctly, but today is not that day. Okay, the rice is looking good. You can see it's starting to toast. I can feel it. It's getting hot. And it's starting to change color a little bit. It's starting to get whiter. I don't know if you can see that. And I can smell it now too. But you can see it's getting a little different. So now let's go ahead and turn it down, and then we'll get ready and add the water in. And then we'll add in a few pinches of saffron and let it do its thing. Yes, no problem, Daniel. Thank you so much for the bits. I like where this is going. Developing flavor everywhere possible. Oh, hi. Whoa, you guys has made an appearance. All right, so the rice is nice and hot. You're not gonna be able to see it, but I'm sure you'll be able to hear the sizzle. So here we go. So with the rice, the rule is, I can't explain the rule out loud. I can explain it in my head. But you wanna cover the rice just enough to where it matches the level of the, so however, it's a 2-to-1 ratio, damn it. All right, so we're there. Let's add in a pinch of saffron. And this should immediately start coloring the water as soon as I drop it in. All right, saffron is in. Ooh, wow, that was a lot. All right, fine. Fine. Guess we're using that much. You can see the color already starting to leach out. Let me do this real quick. You can see the color leaching out into it. It's pretty cool, right? Yori, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How have you been? Let me mix this up real quick. And then let's cover her up and bring it to a boil and then simmer. Boom. Let's go ahead and get our water hot for the spinach. And then we will start rolling with the browning of the paneer. I'm okay, not too bad, but also not good. I'm just living. Well, thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out, Yori. I hope you have a good time when we make your day just a little bit better. My sources say yes. Look at that, Yori. Look at that. The very best like no one ever was. Yori, you're going to be the very best like no one ever was. How does that make you feel? Let me grab my spider. That way I can grab the spinach out of the water. Scoop it out. And then let me also get my blanching bowl ready. So what I did here is I've got a big bowl. I'm going to add a little bit of ice to it and a little bit of water. And then the spinach will go right on top of this and then I can pull it out. It's a fucking miracle. I know it is. 8-Ball is actually in a good mood today. 8-Ball is never in a good mood for anybody. For anybody. Now I'm just filling up the bowl with cold water with the ice. Good things happening. What? Absolutely. Here you go. Yuppers. Yuppers. Let's see if I'm cool today. Every time I remember in somebody's stream, I ask the 8-Ball if I'm cool today. And we will see if I am today. No. Wow, just a straight up no with the Kappa face on it. I am not cool today. I hope that's okay with everyone. Y'all can just be cool without me. Alright, rice is already boiling, so let's turn that back down and bring it to a simmer. Now look at the color. You can really see the yellow coming out. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get the ghee in there. And he's gone. Welcome in. Steel Megatron, how are you? Is Sheffield the best? Most likely. Okay, well it likes you. Maybe it's just me that it doesn't like. So whenever I type something, it's like, nah, man. Let's put some ghee in the pan, and we will brown up our paneer. I am a robot. This is true. Steel Megatron is a robot. Cheers to you, Steel Megatron. I can't hear you. Oh, that's a good question. Steel Megatron, do you want to come visit for the Super Bowl again? You don't have to. It probably does depend on who plays. He's thinking. I already know if the Steelers make it in, you're going to be hanging out with everybody else. Totally cool. I get that. But if they don't make it, which I think they have a good chance for sure. But if they don't, then the door is open. We can do fajita tacos again. There we go. Get the ghee everywhere. Let me grab a plate to put the ghee on when it's done. Oh shoot, the paneer. My bad, bruh. Thank you, Yori. Thank you for the Titanic salutes. Grab the paneer. We are ready with the paneer.
Paneer, yeah.
Trying to, since the fat has, I forgot I put that in there. My name is Jeff. Wow, I lost my train of thought. That was a good one. Once we take the ghee out of here and everything, gosh, paneer out of here, then we will saute the onions first, and then we will add the garlic, the ginger, and the tomatoes, and we will be good. So let's add some of this in real quick. Just gonna let it brown. Ooh, it's hot in there. Is Jeff the chef name? That stream. How's it going? I stepped away. It has been going great. We're browning up the paneer a little bit now according to the recipe. So hopefully this part goes well. It's gonna melt just a little bit, so you gotta keep it moving. But paneer is a pretty hard cheese that doesn't really melt super quick. So just keep an eye on it. And it does get put into a hot dish, so there's that. I was out of it this morning. I drove over the bridge and said out loud, "Where the F am I going?" Oh, remember I work in P-Town. I do work in P-Town. So far so good. The smells are already good. I need to leave the cheese alone so it actually crisps up. Because that's the whole point of this. But I can't leave things alone. Oh, look at that! Wow! It might just be easy to do this by hand, even though it's hot as hell. Oh no, let me use tongs like a normal intelligent person would do. Big brain. Look at this! Look at it! Oh my gosh! For some reason I didn't think this was gonna work right. Yes, look at it. I am so excited right now. Welcome in, this is Brian01. How are you? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you being here. All right, just gonna try and keep this cheese moving as quick as possible. Good things are happening. Let's go ahead and take out some of these. Woo! Because it's popping. What's popping? It's okay if all the sides don't have browning on them. It's okay. I actually kind of want to try a piece of this. Wow. Turn that heat down. Let's add in some more. I'm gonna add in the rest. Yes, thank you for the menu. Last, we're making Palak Paneer with saffron rice and pre-made naan bread. I thought about making it myself, but thought otherwise because it had to proof and everything. Too much rice. All right, so I'm gonna keep that on low, super low, and let it finish doing its thing. And then needs to steam a little bit longer. Do you know the difference between paper towel and wallpaper? What is it? Please let it be a good joke. I hope y'all liked my go live notification today. I'm gonna try and make puns every single time. Y'all better be ready for this. Big things are gonna be happening with my puns, okay? I know they might be painful, but they're worth it. And for those of you who didn't see my go live notification, it said, absolutely, I will get it on next day air, so it'll be there tomorrow. So my pun today was, you should be here. It will be non-stop fun, but naan, of course, was N-A-A-N, like the bread, because I have issues. Woo, it's hot in there. As I keep sticking my hand in there. I am proud of that go live notification. I sat there for like 5 minutes trying to think of something, and then it finally came to me. Non-stop fun. So that's what we did. Let's turn that heat back up. I'm gonna try a piece of this now. This is gonna be bomb, dude. I like where this is going. Welcome in Eclipse. How are you? Good to see you in here. It's been a while, man. Hope everything's been going all right. That's good. It kind of squeaks on your teeth a little bit. I like that. Wow. The color's not changing. Strange. But how has your day been going, Eclipse? And hopefully it's been going well. I can't click these tongs because they're not metal. But usually I'll walk around the kitchen at work clicking the tongs to make sure they work because it's mandatory. Are you really cooking if you don't click the tongs? I wish I could say everything has been going all right, but me and my mom has COVID now. Oh no! So mad, but good note, my dad has to be my slave. Oh wow. Well, I hope you and your mom get better, for sure. This COVID is no fun. And best wishes for your dad. Alright, so I'm going to show you the pretty pieces of cheese here in a second. Ooh, look at that piece. Yas. So I didn't do all four sides, that way there's still space for the sauce and everything to seep into, because that's very important. I feel fine, to be honest. That's how I was too. When I had it, I was fairly asymptomatic. It was kind of a shock when I took the test and saw that I had it. So here's what the paneer looks like. What do you think? Do you approve of this message? I do. Oh yeah, I want to know what the difference is, Jessicers. You never said the difference between wallpaper and paper towel. Onions are in. Chaos. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, I Misfire. How the heck are you doing? So good to see you in here. Ooh, sorry, I didn't care what that even... Sorry. Honey. That does sound good. Let me grab my spatula. I don't know why I did Mr. Krabs laugh for a spatula joke, but it happens. We're just going to have to roll with it at this point. I'm doing all right, man. How are you? I'm doing good. We cooking up some stuff. What should I put honey in, Hazel? Cooking as usual. Very nice. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm actually thinking about next week changing things up just a smidge. And I might actually, I have to look at my days off because I don't have a picture of the schedule on my phone. But I think I might do a morning stream or a lunch stream actually next week. So it'll be a little bit earlier than normal, or a lot of bit earlier than normal. So I can have some other people pop in that usually can't pop in and whatnot. Maybe cook a lunch food, or maybe even do a late breakfast or a brunch. I think that could be fun. Let me bring over my book real quick so I don't forget any steps, because I do like to forget them sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. All right, add onion, let it cook for a bit, and then add ginger, garlic, chili flake, cook for another minute. All right, cool. We're doing things right here. Like I said, all this is going to get buzzed up in the blender, so it's okay if it doesn't look perfect. Just let it happen, okay? Just keep rolling with it. Don't you come back to streaming tomorrow, I Misfire? If I remember correctly. Because you've had to take a break. Alright, so our water is at a nice point to where I will start doing some spinach. I'll blanch it, let it cook for a couple minutes, and then take it out and then put it in the ice bath. I do super excited to come back. Thanks for remembering. Absolutely. Absolutely. I hope you have been feeling a lot better. Let's add the spinach in. You see how much one bag, how much goes in at once, and then watch what comes out, all right? push it under the water. And then I use my spider to get it out. And then I'll get my ice bath close by. So what this is doing, it's cooking it. It's removing a little bit of the bitterness that spinach naturally has. Not that it's much, but it's going to cook that out. And then when we process it up, it'll taste better. I do feel better. Just came back from another IV treatment. So just chilling. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, glad you're feeling better for sure. Let's add the ginger in next. This is where the smells are going to start smelling fantastic. That lid's hot. Whew. Saffron rice looks nice and saffron-y. So I'm going to completely turn that off and just let it do its thing and stay chilling. Too bad this isn't smell-o-vision. Yeah, the saffron rice itself smells really good. So this is about to smell even better. Oh, yep, there's the ginger. Wow, instantaneous ginger smell. Let's check the spinach. So you can see how much it's wilted down already. Gonna keep it moving so every leaf gets cooked a little bit. I'll bring my ice bath over too. Gonna give it a quick blanch, otherwise the color will go off a little bit and we don't want that. Then I'll get the water all out of it and we will buzz it in with everything else with some water later. Looking good. Thank you, Chaos. Let's add in the garlic now. Got 4 cloves of garlic here. And then we'll add in some pepper flake here shortly. Man, now it's even smelling even better. I didn't think it was possible, but it's happening. 31 hours and counting. Jeez, dude, get some sleep. Catch them Z's, son. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of ice back into the ice bath real quick. That way it's nice and chilled. Should be fine, but ice, ice, baby. I know I said rice, rice, baby earlier. Now I said ice, ice, baby. All right, so we'll get ready and take that spinach out. Let's mix this up again. Let me add in the original recipe called for a green chili, but I didn't want to use the serrano pepper, so I am doing red chili flake instead. We're gonna do about half a tablespoon. Add a little spice. Now the air is gonna get a little potent, so I'm gonna back up a smidge. I don't want it to bite me in the nose. There we go. Now let's go ahead and grab out the spinach. Let me move this out of the way. We bring the ice bath over. Now let's fish out this spinach. Want it to keep its color as much as possible, that way your sauce is super green. You can use frozen spinach. I saw some recipes actually prefer frozen spinach because it's already cooked and everything. It depends. I don't know exactly necessarily what they meant by green chili because there's a lot of different green chilies. So I'm not 100% sure on an answer for that. Because a serrano, if I remember correctly on the Scoville index, is that what it's called? Yeah, I think it's hotter than a jalapeno, if I remember correctly. I like spice, but I don't know how much spice I want tonight. All right, there we go. There we go. Let that blanch away. Let's check on this again real quick. Things are toasting up nicely. Let's add in our tomato. Let that cook a smidge. Now let me see what step we're on here. Blanch spinach, boiling water, blah, 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 blah. So what I will do is I'll get ready and add those spices in. And then things are gonna get super awesome here shortly. Can't wait. Can't wait. Let me move this around a little bit more too. There we go. The rice, I kind of want to take off the worm burner and move it over to here. There we go. I want the tomato to cook a little bit more, so let's turn that heat back up. I accidentally turned it down way too much. Adventure Owl Gaming, welcome in. How are you today? Good to see you. Love the camera angle, that looks tasty. Thank you so much. So we've got our spinach blanching here. We've got saffron rice here. And now we got onions, garlic, ginger, tomato, chili flake going in here. And I'm about to throw in the spice blend, which consists of not coriander. Jeez, recipes are over here. Black pepper, cumin, chili powder, cardamom, cinnamon, turmeric, and the fenugreek leaves we'll throw in shortly. It's all good to see you. It's good to see you too. How has your day been going so far? I have had a pretty chill day today. It's been a good day for sure. Been relaxing. Did some grocery shopping, did some cleaning of my room and the closet and the kitchen. So I got some stuff done. So yeah, just got to keep it clean now. All right, let's take out the spinach too. Actually, another 30 seconds or so. But how's your day been going? Are you working? And throw this right on into the ice bath as well. Doing my very best not to hit any part of the pan or the pot and scratch it, because this is a Princess House pot and they're expensive. It was a gift for me last year, a Christmas gift. I've used it a lot. I appreciate it. And I am super glad I got the spider too. This is coming in clutch. Don't forget about this either. Don't want to burn anything. That'd be a travesty. There it is. There's the word. Wow. Wow. I am freaking doing great. All right, let me get rid of this water. Get rid of my spinach water. Cool. Done. All right, so now let's add in our spices here. Welcome in, Merrick. How are you? What's on the menu today? Here we go. I'll do this real quick. Command menu. We're doing Palak Paneer with saffron rice and naan bread. So far, so good. Let's add in our spice blend here. Thank you so much for popping in. Hope your day's been going well. Hope your back's feeling better. Oh, instantaneous, beautiful smells out of this as soon as I threw that in there. And then right after this, Yes, it is the fancy version. So here's the blender. I'm gonna go ahead and drain the spinach off camera real quick. Much better. That's really good to hear. Glad your back is doing better. I'm going to drain the spinach off. Let that water just drain on out. And then we'll add that into the blender along with all of the glorious stuff inside of this pot here. It smells absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much for being here. Want to keep telling y'all that. Taking time out of your day and being in here. Can't stay long. I have Georgia game to watch today. Oh, awesome. Hopefully that game goes well for you. And I don't blame you. Totally cool. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that a lot, actually. All right, so let's turn that off. Smelling so good. All right, let's add this stuff into the blender. I missed some, as always. I will get that off of the stove here shortly. The smells of this is just ridiculous. Like, I cannot wait. I'll get everything situated into the blender, and then I'll bring her. Gonna head off to bed, mate. Have a great stream. Speak to you soon. Thank you so much, Daniel. I appreciate you, and thank you for the hydrate, Hazel. I've got me some Crystal Light pink lemonade here. Pink lemonade's a good way to go. And then, of course, I got my beer too. I'm gonna do double hydrate. Delicious. All right, so I'm gonna need this again in a second, but I do want to get this off of the stove. The stove is clean. I scrub it down with a bunch of soap and water, so it's nice and clean. Have a good night's sleep, Daniel. So the weird noise that's happening right now is me getting the rest of the water out of the spinach. I'm going to squeeze it out a little bit because you don't want a whole bunch of moisture in there, but you are going to add water to it, so I guess it's not a horrible thing if you leave some of it in. All right, almost ready to come back over to the blender. And I guess I'll go ahead and preheat the oven a little bit to toast the naan bread. I'll preheat it to 400 because why not? Sorry, wrapping up work and lurking. Absolutely no problem. Thank you so much for working and lurking. Hashtag don't get fired. As I think Pokey Day says that, and I think Slowpoke Felito says that. It's a good one. Don't get fired. All right, so as you can see, we got our mixture in there. That's a good motto to live by, it's true. And then our spinach is in there. So I'm gonna plop this onto this blender real fast, and then I will bring you over momentarily so you can see what's happening. Wash the spinach juice off of my hands. Oops, knocking stuff over. All right, so it says we're probably gonna need about a half cup of water, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab water in a measuring cup real fast. That way I'll have it on standby. And you know what, let's just go ahead and bring you on over, okay? So here's the blender, let's throw the lid on it. Yeah, we have leftover candy canes from Christmas, that's what that is. All right, so power. We're gonna add in some water. You can add stock or whatnot if you want. Then you're gonna blend it until smooth. I'm gonna add a little bit more in. Look at that. I'm just gonna let it do its thing for a bit. I'm gonna leave some of the chunks in, not a whole bunch. It's definitely gonna need more water. Well, that smells really, really good. Like, I can't get over how this smells. All right, so let me put you back over here for now. Actually here for now, because we're gonna get ready and cook the rest of this. So I'll put you back by the stove. I'm gonna add a little bit more water to this. And pulse it just a little bit, because you don't want it super thick. You want it to be a little bit runny. right, so let's check it out. Let's put it back into the pot we were cooking in earlier. And let's just set that right there, okay? Just set that spatula wherever you want. Okay, now let's pour this into the pot. It's a little thick, so I will dilute it up a little bit more. It did say that I would probably need to dilute it a little bit more. Which is fine. Yes, it is. I'll go ahead and wash off this spatula because I needs it. Don't need to throw stuff anymore. All right, we are all washed up. Well, I'm not washed up, I hope. All right. Let's get all that out. I have not tried this one bit yet either, so I'm not going to try it until trying time. So this is all going to be a big surprise. All right, let's bring that back up and heat it up. Let's make it hot again. So you want it to be a bit liquidy, but not too much because you want it to coat the paneer and run into the rice a little bit, but you don't want it to be a soup and you don't want it to be a paste. So you got to find the exact medium here. I kind of dig this idea. Any suggestions? Should I go a little bit thinner, you think? You feel like it's perfect? Okay. Well, you guys think it's perfect. She's watching my stream in her room while she's editing her video. Well, thank you for the follow, Hazel. Follow back. There we go. This is looking good. I really want to try this so bad, but I'm going to wait. Rice looks nummies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I did show you what it looked like, right? That the lighting over here is better. Let me do this. This ring light's gonna be a whole different ball game here. So now look at it. Wow, look how green it is. So green? Huh? It does look like pesto. I'm gonna put the ring light back over here. I'll let those flavor. Smells so good. All right. So now pour mixture back into pan. Cook for about 3 minutes. Add in fenugreek leaves and cook for about 3 minutes. Pour in cream and mix combined. I did not get cream because I don't want heavy cream sitting in my fridge and going bad. So I got whole milk. My brother-in-law needs his calories right now because he's working out and shit. So I got whole milk. And he can have his chalky milk with whole milk instead. I need to start weightlifting. I'd probably be a... I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to look for. I can't find my words. They're gone. Now I just turned that stove on, or oven on, so this is the vent, so I need to move that off so it doesn't get hot again. I can't get over the smell. Did the music stop playing? It did. Why does it keep doing that? Sorry about that. Let me check the settings on it real fast. Oh, it's because it's not on shuffle. Sorry, I'm using paper towel again to get stuff off the floor. I just noticed it. When I threw the spatula on the floor, it flung stuff everywhere. There we go. Thank you for the paper towel counter. Only 3 times so far this stream. That's a new record. Or a low record. So let me get the fenugreek leaves over here. I cannot wait. I have a big feeling that that's going to add such a good flavor to this. Cannot wait. Let me grab a sheet pan too real fast, so I can heat up my naan. These are actually holding drawers. They're not meant to hold pans and stuff. It kind of blows my mind every time I see that post, but it's okay. I'm just gonna use parchment. Wow. It doesn't want to rip. There we go. That's why the box looks wrecked, is because it doesn't want to tear. Oh yes, thanks for the farts, chaos. That was a good one. Oh, we're blooping. Bloop, 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 bloop. This stuff looks like it'll stick and hurt, so I'm gonna make sure I keep an eye on that. Garlic naan. Another welcome in, Masterman Mama. How the hell are you today? Thank you for being here. We're making Palak Paneer. And it's coming along nicely. Sorry I'm late. I took a late ass nap with the baby. Oh, that is totally fine. I hope the nap went well. No hate from here. But a good idea with these is if you really want a pizza too, you can totally just flip these over, put sauce and cheese on these. They're really good. By the way, we used to do that a lot. Especially the garlic naan. But thank you so much for coming in. How was your day? Let me go ahead and add the fenugreek in. How much was it? I don't want to do too much. 1 teaspoon, just a little kiss. There we go. It's probably a little bit more than a teaspoon, but it's okay. Let's mix it in. Then we'll get ready and add in our whole milk. Oh, as soon as I added that in, you can smell it. It's very aromatic. Let's let that cook for a couple minutes, and then we will be just about ready to go. So let me go ahead and bring, no, let's wait. No, I'll bring you over here. I'm very indecisive. I don't know if you can tell. Sorry for the wild ride there for a second. But here I am. Here's the kitchen again, and there's the whole counter. Ooh, goodness. Okay. Let me go ahead and start throwing some of this stuff into the dishwasher. That way, as I always say, when you're eating and you're fat and happy and you don't want to clean up your dishes, now is the time to do it. Were you off today? I am off today and tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow as well. Whoop, whoop. Tomorrow's going to be meal prep. I'm going to make chicken fajitas with cilantro lime rice. Pretty excited about that. I was off Thursday and Friday. I worked Saturday and Sunday. Now I'm off Monday and Tuesday, so no complaints. Yesterday was a rough day though. We had a new team member come in, and I was in dish pit with them for at least 3 hours. It was a long afternoon, but it's okay. I don't expect anybody to know how to run dish pit on their first couple of shifts. So the dish pit's a hard job. Much respect to people who wash dishes. It's a very hard job. And a very hot job. I threw away my old shoes. Boo dish pit, that's what I'm saying. All right, let's add in 3 tablespoons of this. That's gonna add a nice little color. It's gonna make it look silkier. It's gonna be good. Yes, it is. Let's mix that in. It's not heavy cream, like I said. It is milk for my brother-in-law to have. But it'll do just about the same. It's just not as high in fat, so that's actually a good thing. I don't need a lot more fat, as you can tell. It's a horrible job. It is terrible. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a hard job to fill. we go. Phone's plugged back in. Oh, it's only at 92%. I was gonna say 92 degrees. All right, so now we'll get ready and add in the paneer. And then we'll be getting close to trying time here soon. Well, we can hang out for a bit if y'all want. We can chit chat, hang out. I don't know why I made that face when I said that, but what's done is done. We can't change the past, so let's not live in it. Saffron rice looks absolutely delicious, nice and fluffy. I'm gonna get ready and add the paneer back into the pot. We looking good, y'all. We looking good. Thank you for the follow. Hope everything's going well. Ba-dum-bum. Cool. All right, let's just keep on rolling here. Get this nice and hot. I can close the book now. And just for a moment, I will be right back for just a minute, all right? Hang tight. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. All right. So let's add in the paneer to this. And we will mix it on up. Good things happening over here. think I'm gonna add in a smidge more water to it though. Because it's a little thick. We'll let that heat back up for just a few minutes while it's in there. Sorry about that. All right, let's just keep on rolling. So we'll get ready and start plating this on up. Let that cheese heat up for a minute. But how else has everybody's day been? If you're just popping in, you're just rolling in, lurking. Sorry, there we go. Asha, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you in here. Asha sees food. Yes, you do. It's all almost done. We're getting ready to start plating. I worked today and it was not a great day. That is how it has been for me too. It's been pretty rough. Everything's happening. Lots of call outs and other things happening. It's been rough. Yeah, we are too. We are really short team members too. I feel you on that one. But how are you, Asha? Good to see you in here. Thank you for coming in. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I was off today, so my team leader had to be without me today because our other ATL's on vacation. So today was this team leader being alone day, I guess. Not a good day. Especially on Mondays too, because that's where all the paperwork has to be flipped and everything. Eesh. All right, so let me go ahead and start getting plating ready. And then let me go ahead and get a plate from my sister. How much you want? How much you want? How much do you want? There's a lot in here. And with Chronos still down, I gotta check and fix everybody's punches. Yeah, I actually had to do that yesterday. I sat there and fixed everybody's punches yesterday. Took quite a while. It is definitely a task now. Wanna look? Take a look at that.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Look at it, guys. Look at it. Palak Paneer is looking really good. It's looking plockin' delicious. That was terrible, I know. I apologize. But I was happy with it.
Wait, is it ready or no?
Just about. I'm heating the cheese back up because it's been sitting out for a bit. It'll be about 5 minutes. And I'm gonna get ready and heat up the naan a little bit too. So it's non-room temperature. Yes, Masterman Mama, I think I just about finished this one. So let me finish this one real quick. I'm gonna grab my other one. Hey, yeah, I've only got 2 beers left, you guys. Then after this, no more beers for a while. Maybe occasionally. Cheers. I've still got a little bit of Oktoberfest left. It's delicious. Super delicious. Just one. It's a mango cart. I got 1 mango cart left, and actually, so I have 3 beers left. Then we're switching to Truly. I hope it's truly amazing, but we'll see. There's no telling. No, I'm not doing dry January. I just want to cut back on a few things, and beer's pretty heavy in the carbs and stuff. It's not too super good for you, so I want to cut back on that a little bit. I need to lose a little bit of weight again. I was doing so good for a while. 1 second. Sorry about that. Inappropriate stuff there. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. There we go, I said it. Boom. That's my other bad word for the day. All right, so we're almost there. So Palak Paneer looks delicious. Let's go ahead and plate up the saffron rice. Let me get the rice scooper, because it, you know, scoops the rice. So look at this. It's got the nice yellow tinge in it and got strands of saffron in it. So I'm gonna set mine off to the side like that. I'm gonna do 2 scoops because I'm hungry. I didn't eat much today. Oh, the saffron looks like I cut my finger. All right, saffron rice is down. Oh, let me toast the naan bread real quick. Heat that on up. Nice, yes, good things are happening in here. Here, let me bring the camera down a little bit so you can see. We do some editing real fast. This plate likes to sweat, like not sweat, but the moisture kind of wicks out from wherever the moisture hits it. So presentation time doesn't look super great on it, but the plate looks awesome. Truly is okay. I prefer White Claw. White Claw sells 12 packs now of their surge, which is 8%. Woo! 8%. Go big or go home, son. All right, so now let me grab a spoon for the paneer. Oh, it smells absolutely insane. Just look at this. Just take a look. Oh, it's hot. It's on me fingers. I hope this beats out frozen Palak Paneer. I really truly do.
So good and tasty.
Thank you for the, it looks so good and tasty. I made way too much again. One of these days, I will make proper sized portions. But once again, today is not that day. Thank you for the sexy saxophone, you guys. All right, let me put this back onto the stove. Asha, thank you so much. Looks really good. What are your main ingredients? So the main part of this sauce is the base is a lot of spinach. So I can read you off the ingredient list again real fast. Oh, this one's good. I think I'm gonna post this one in my Discord for sure. So this one has 1 pound of spinach. It's got paneer, which is cheese, black pepper, cumin, chili powder, cardamom, cinnamon, turmeric, fenugreek leaves, and then there's a chopped onion, tomato, 4 cloves of garlic, ginger, chili flake, and ghee. So ghee is just clarified butter. But it's good. Yes, it is. Ooh, yeah, I know. I am really excited to try this out. So the bread does not need to stay in there long. Give it another second or 2 in there. Want it to just be warmed up. I don't want it toasty or anything. I need to put this somewhere where it won't fall out and spill out everywhere. Expensive saffron. Almost there, you guys. It's bonus trying time. Okie dokie. All right, let's get it out. I can't wait anymore. I'm gonna cut mine up to make it look fancy for plating. Otherwise, you could just rip it apart, you know. So this cutting board's clean here. I'm gonna bring it over to this cutting board. I'm gonna cut it into wedges. Because I'm trying to be interesting. Gotta put the fancy side up. I don't know how to plate this actually. Having a brain fart. Where are you guys? Come here. Thought it was what? How should I plate this? The bread.
Stack the bread a little bit and put the points towards the middle of it.
Like that?
Tuck the points in a little bit on the right. But stack
Shingle it?
overlay the, yeah.
There we go. That looks good. Love making pizza on naan bread. Me too.
Thank you.
Yes. Don't give me a reaction yet. I want to try it myself. Garlic naan, garlic naan. Look at it. Look at it. What do you think? Look at it. All right. Hopefully it's as good as it looks. I almost said to Michael Scott's code. That's what she said. All right, here we go. Picture time. Ooh, I'm on selfie mode. I think I might dig the, ooh, yes, the overlook view on this one. The over the top, I mean. But I will also do the side view so you can see the toastiness on the paneer. Let me lock onto that piece right there. Let me darken it a little bit. I like slightly sloppy, but not, if that makes any sense. There we go. Let me do one more little angle change because I like having way too many pictures and not rather than not have enough. I like to have a good selection. Ooh, that's blurry as fuck. Sorry I'm cussing a lot today, you guys. Hopefully that doesn't bother you. My channel is 18 plus, so. All right. Here we go. Blurry as fuck, boy. Welcome back, Day. You came just in time for trying time. It's like your timing is just impeccable. Here, I'll give you a good view of it real quick. So here we go. Unfollowing you yet again. Let's do some crazy angles here. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, it auto adjusts. That's pretty crazy. I didn't know it did that. Uh-oh. Okay, I was about to say, the camera better fix itself. All right. I'm going in, you guys. I need a piece of this first. Thank you, Stream Elements. You're making me dizzy. Sorry about that. I could be happy just off of the naan bread, man. Here we go. I'm gonna try the sauce. That's good, but it needs salt. You like it? But it needs salt? Yeah. There was no salt in the recipe, so maybe that's a sign that I don't need the salt. Yeah. Paneer's good. I'm doing it now.
It's like perfect altogether.
I'm sure it is. I'm excited for this. The naan bread is the best with some garlic on it. Perfect. Yes. Definitely. So this is a garlic naan. So here we go. I'm gonna go for it. It's gonna be a big bite. We're gonna do it. It's really good all together. Mm-hmm. Needs a little salt. That bite was a big bite. Well, it was worth it. That was a good bite. I love all the flavors that are in that for sure. but it is slightly bland. So if you do end up making this recipe, please add a little bit of salt. Just a little bit.
Where's the salt?
Let me get another piece of paneer here, but I'm gonna cut it in half this time, so I don't have to take such a huge ass bite. A little salt, that is the key.
Very yummy.
I know it probably looked like I did a lot of salt, but it wasn't that much, I hope. That's why I'm trying to cut back on it. Too much salt. I think also because of the spinach has no salt in it either. But cheers to y'all. We can hang out for a little bit if y'all want. This is super good. Turn that fan off. Don't need that anymore. I'll try some more of the saffron rice with the sauce. Saffron's got a very upfront flavor. You know it's saffron. But in a good way. But in a good way. This is naan bread. Maybe one of these days I'll actually bake a bread on stream. We'll see what happens. I just don't think y'all would want to sit around and watch the bread proof. Maybe we could play a game or something. Maybe watch me play Fall Guys or something and embarrass myself. That's always a plan, you know? Man, this is good. I do approve of this meal. And Groucho, if you're out lurking, I know you're out busy doing things, but came up with a good decision. I will watch the bread proof. We can just watch the bowl. It's like this, stare at it the whole time. I like the cheese too. I don't know if you have fresh mozzarella and you know how it squeaks on your teeth sometimes. That's what this has, and I like that. I like squeaky cheese. I don't know how everybody else feels about squeaky cheese. But this is what naan bread's made for, is to pick stuff up like that and just eat it. There's a fork that you can eat, or a spoon that you can eat. What's everybody else having for dinner? I like squeaky cheese. See, yes, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that. How long have we been going? We went for exactly 2 hours, 2 hours and 36 seconds. Wow. I want to try and make my streams a little bit longer too, but sometimes the meals just don't take too long to cook, like this one. But I hope you enjoyed your stay so far. Getting ready to order something I napped too late. What you getting? ACP. I love me some ACP. Sorry I laughed like that. Oh, DoorDash. Yep. Exactly. I need to redo that on stream one day because it's so damn good. Arroz con pollo is so good. It's one of my favorite meals of all time. It's got chicken, cheese, and rice. How could you go wrong? Oh, and peppers and onions, depending on where you get it from. Cheers. That beer is delicious. I know I say that every single time. I forgot I left this burner on. Now everything's getting hot again. I need you to cool down now. I gotta put you in the fridge. Come on now. One of my favorite regular meals to make at home. Cheese is the American version. It is. It really is. Like I was saying earlier, maybe tomorrow night, if anybody in my VIPs or above or mods, if you would like to chat with me while I stream tomorrow night, I am all for that. So I'm gonna put that invite out there. You just have to be in my Discord. while I do my meal prep. So good. So good. Our ACP has no cheese, so it's just the chicken and then the rice. Do you put anything else on it? And the peppers maybe? We still need to talk about your dish that I need to make. You good? Absolutely, I can explain to you how to do that. Absolutely. I can send you an invite via text message. Jono, welcome in. Playing a tournament, but have you tabbed? I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the tab. Well, have a good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Mom. What tournament are you in if you have time to chat? Or tell me. Is it Fortnite? Appreciate the lurk for sure. Hope you and Dad get a good night's sleep. I could just keep eating this. I hope it doesn't bother y'all that I'm eating all of it on camera. Usually I sit here and chat for a second and then run away so I can eat it, but I don't want to do that. No, but you're making me jealous. Another thing I just realized, I put in quite a bit of chili flake in here, but I don't taste it. There's no heat element to this. Or am I tripping? Do you taste any spice from the chili flake? Maybe I should have used that green chili instead. You see that? I put the salt back without putting it back on more on my food. That was a big move. That's a big move. Alright, so like I said, tomorrow night we're going to be doing chicken fajitas, cilantro lime rice, more rice. No such thing as too much rice. But trying to think of what else we can chit chat about. What are your favorite meals to meal prep, actually? Let's do that. Do y'all ever... Well... Oh. Yeah, I said that right. Oh, goodness. I've unbuttoned my bottom button. Let's button the button back up. What are your favorite meals to meal prep? I saw Day was prepping some meals today, which is super cool. What else? That's a big piece of cheese. I need to cut that in half. I don't want to do another big boy bite in front of y'all. Anything I can make big batch of? Lately, soup. I haven't made soup in a while. Roasted veggies and sweet potatoes. Still need to make the chicken. Sorry. Whew. I'm being rude and talking with my mouth full. For sure. We have a bunch of these little containers down here if I can find them real fast. Yeah, here they are. When I say a bunch, I mean a bunch. So we got all of these down here for meal prep. So it's got, this one's dirty. We got 2 compartments in it. Boom, perfect size meals. I'll wash that one later. That way I can come home from work and actually have a good meal and not a fast food meal. Not that I always buy fast food, but you know what I mean. All right, so once again, I'll extend that offer out if you would like to chat. Goodness, I got the burps now. If you would like to chat in Discord with me on stream tomorrow, the offer is put out there. Just let me know. You can DM me in Discord. You could text me, you could DM me, anywhere, you can whisper me, whatnot. We'll figure something out for sure. But I think we're gonna get ready. Been lurking the whole time. Thank you so much, Groucho. I appreciate it. Hope it's going groovy. Here, I'll send you one of your emotes so you know it's going groovy. Here we go. Let's do this one. Going groovy. There we go. Welcome in, Goat. Yes, one with the lurk. You too, Goat. Goat is the goat of lurks. I appreciate you so much for all of the lurks that you do and a lot of people's streams. Nice, yeah, I've got 2 bento box things. One for regular meals and one for salads. Nice. Nice. I want a little bit more sauce for my rice. Well, I'm thinking since Mardi Gras season's coming up, maybe I'll do a gumbo or a jambalaya on stream. Probably a jambalaya because it takes a lot less time. But yes, welcome in, Goat. How is your new semester going? I do have an Instant Pot, you're right, but I gotta make the roux and stuff. The roux takes like 30 minutes itself to make. We shall see where things go. And then of course St. Patrick's Day is coming back up again. Maybe I'll do my own corned beef. Oh, miserable, of course, LOL. Well, keep doing what you're doing, dude. We all appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much. 85 question test on day 1. That's messed up. That is just straight up messed up. Straight up messed up. But just keep digging, man. You're almost there. Last semester, you got this. You got this. Take a bite with the hot sauce on it. All right, well, I guess at this point, we will get ready to toss that radon around. Let's see who is on. We've got Facebook. Not doing that. Let's do, I know who I want to raid. Do you want to watch some of The Witcher? I think we're going to watch The Witcher. Prepare yourselves for Dar. He's an awesome streamer. You'll really enjoy your stay there. Please, please, please do all of the puns that you can when you get in there. You'll really enjoy them. No, I don't have something in my eye. I'm winking at you. All right, so let's go ahead and get that rolling. And like I said, tomorrow night I will be live again. Sorry. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way then. I am terrible at typing. I apologize to anybody that ever has to watch my or see my text and typing. It's terrible. There we go. Oh, he's talking about food he made. All right, so you guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. I hope to see you back here tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And like I said, I would love to hopefully do an earlier stream next week for those people who can't always make my streams. That would be super cool to see you guys. And if you're watching the VOD. Later, buddy. Thank you so much, Masterman Mama. I appreciate you. And I hope your day goes easier for you tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow will be meal prep. So be ready for that. Bye. Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. Have a good one. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it's not working. second. I'm gonna cancel that raid for just a second. And then we will restart it in just a second, I promise. Why isn't this doing what I want it to do? There we go. I'm giving... Why isn't it working? My laptop's gone special. Let's try it one more time then. Well, whatever. I tried. I was trying to gift you a sub, but it wouldn't let me. But... let's restart that raid up. I apologize. Once again, thank you so much for coming in. I shall see y'all all soon. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.